welcome to the lifestyles of the strange and exotic. I am not crazy-ish haul. I'm coming home not all that long ago, and out of the corner of my eye, enough to let me go and actually see it, was like a huge-ass green meteor. I don't know what it is, but it was big, it was green, and it crashed. Somewhere in this way vicinity. And I'm like, the hell? I mean, it was like a green comet going downwards. I don't know what it was. I went outside and waited for the rest of the aliens, so, or the worlds could be happening shortly. In the meantime, I shall give you another haul. So, I kind of went to the will, because the way, my destination, where I am is kind of awkward to go in a backwards direction, so I'm like, well, I think it's open, but I had like 5 minutes before it opened, so I fiddled around in the other store, so it all worked out, and it was open. So, in the store, as I was fiddling around, I picked up these, and I don't know, this is one stubborn plant to still grow in my particular world. Go African violets. So I figured since it's got just a little bit of dirt, I'll give it some extra food for prolific flowering plants. And you usually get this, so I figured, well, for $3 you got the whole bunch. And it's made specifically for Job's fertilizer spikes, are great for chrysanthemums, African violets, and other flowering plants. So, here's some food for your plant. And it's got like 3 blooms. I'm just amazed. I mean, I'm amazed it's still alive. Then it was like growing leaves, and I'm like, now it's growing the flowers. I'm like, I got a plant to actually do its thing. So, yay plant. And I rescued it. It was only $1 in Lowe's. So, yay. So once the will finally did open, I had no particular things in mind, so I just sort of wandered around. And this I actually got previously, but how could he not come home with me? And I don't know if you're going to pick this up, but... Oh, is it his battery dying? Nope. Oh, it's got, okay. I was expecting like slow stuff, but he lights up and does cool things. I think I've seen you before. I think you came from Michael's originally. And he was $3, so I couldn't resist. I'm pretty sure you came from either Michael's or Joann's. And I'm pretty sure Michael's. Because I thought he was cute then, but he was probably like $10. Come on. So he should probably go in my skull section. I'm just going to figure out where to put him. Where do you want to go, buddy? And they had one today that I think, oh, it was I guess a votive candle. It was porcelain, and you stick a candle in it and lights up, you know, that type of thing. But it was a huge skull, and I'm like, I have no room for the big skulls. So sadly, I had to leave him behind. But I rescued his buddy here. But today, I did finally manage to use my $5 freebie thing, so these 2 things only came to like $3 and something. Now, I know I don't need another one per se, but I either buried them or kind of have that need right at the moment, so I ended up buying another one of these because I need something between a backpack and one of these, just for the fact that I like the huge backpack I got, which I got specifically when my spare grandmother was in the nursing home there, or the pre-nursing home thing, to bring my jacket and maybe something to do. You know, it had enough room, but I didn't want to like weigh it down. But I like pack like a camel. So I'm like, okay, I need something a little smaller, but something I can kind of, I don't know. I just have yet to find the perfect bag. But I thought this was really pretty and so me, which I think is why I ended up. And it looks fairly new. Oh, and I forgot my external hard drive in here. So it did solve a problem. No, that's my dooflicky. There we go. And of course we have my favorite pockets. And lots of goodies. So it's just a random laptop bag. But the only problem was like that ripped. So I don't know if I'm just going to take it off completely. Because it doesn't really serve me any purpose. Maybe I'll stick straps on the side and use it as like one of those kind of masks. I mean, they don't exactly give enough padding, do they? So that is, got some nice side pockets. Thought it was pretty, kind of solved the problem-ish. So that is another bag. But the sad thing is, it's a huge bag. The part that you put your laptop in is too small for my laptop. Oh well. Hi, how are you? And the last thing I got was, strangely enough, I like watching the video game movies here on YouTube. Especially when they're video games I'll never get to play because I don't know the system. And it's just so funny because last night I'm like, I don't know what to watch. So I decided to watch one of the video game movies. And the video game movie I decided to watch was this. Only to actually find the game for the 2. Yay! And it's a really good story. I really like it, so I'm really glad I get to play this. It was explore new and familiar words featuring over 100 Disney characters. And Jack Skellington is one of them. Beware of the Disney villains and their devious intentions. Team up with Disney heroes as you battle evil. Experience stunning graphics and authentic voiceovers, which is really cool because you get, like, what's his name? James Woods reprises Hades. I still don't know if it's actually Danny DeVito doing the little goat guy from Hercules. So that was really cool. And the fact that it's for the 2 really made me happy. Because I wasn't sure, I thought it was a more newer one. So I know what I'm doing tonight. And this was $4, so I figured I used my freebie card for this. And a little bit of my bag. So, I mean, it's so funny. I'm like, darn, I wish I figured, if you watch it, you will find. Which is kind of funny because of The Witcher 2, you know. But then a lot of my favorite games are for, like, the PS3, so I'm kind of, like, contemplating, like, stealing his PS3 when he's not here and play my games that I want to, like the Left Behind series, both Transformers, the other Devil May Cry. There's, like, a buttload that's for, like, the 3. I don't know. But I still like the PC format the most, so. But my insert rant here. Are there, like, what do little kids do with game controllers? Are there tiny game controllers? That's my biggest problem because there's these huge honking things and my tiny little hobbit hands can't reach the friggin' buttons. So that's my rant. Make smaller controllers for us tiny people. And I had a wireless controller for my Cube. Fit perfect in my hands. My father screwed it up. Okay, rant over. So now my... We'll see if the aliens knock on my door now. So, thank you for watching. Do remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at The Strange and Exotic. See you next time. Bye. And be nice to the aliens.